Akshara, why D, sister? I need a justification. Why D? Okay, so in this question, guys, the goal for me is that you go into depth of the question answers, right? So for next question, for this question, I'm going to explain what the Kanban board is and how the things move into that. Is that fine to you? Mhm. Okay. So Kanban board. When we talk about Kanban board, if we look into that, let's say it has 4 columns. Sorry about my, this is very bad. To do, in progress, testing, completed. This is Kanban board. Here we put work in progress limit. Let's say 2, 1. Now, what I am doing right now with that question, if you can understand with the question that I am doing right now, what it will do, what it will do, if you get in a question and you will get, students do get the question in the exam like that. And the question asks, what is the bottleneck? So you will be able to identify bottleneck. So these are user stories. Okay. I made a Kanban board where A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, they are the user story. What does this 2 mean? And what does this 1 mean? Put in the chat box. What does this 2 mean and what does this 1 mean? I need you to put in the chat box. What does that 2 mean and what does that 1 mean? So 2 is work in progress, the maximum that you can do, and 1 is also work in progress, which means 2 user stories can be there. So 2 user stories A and B came here. I will eliminate A and B from there. Let's say now A is completed. Okay, A is moved here. A is pull. So Kanban is pull base. We are pulling it to the next phase. So A is done. So it will pull the C here. Okay, it will pull C here. Now, now let's say B is also completed. B is also completed, but A is yet not tested. What will happen? B is completed, but A is yet not done. What will happen? We have identified our bottleneck. We have identified our bottleneck. That is the purpose of our Kanban board. Kanban board identify where is the problem. This is the bottleneck. I can drink that much water from it. So identify where the problem is. So we want to limit, we want to make sure the quality problems are solved. We want to build a flow system. The Kanban board is there. Okay. The Kanban board is there. So far, am I clear with the Kanban board to everybody? Put yes or no in the chat box. Because I want to explain one more thing. Okay. Now, I'm going to change a question a little bit here. This was to explain this question, and now I'm going to explain one more question. Okay. Let's say, let's use the red one also. Okay. In progress, I'm just putting the name. This is in progress. This is being developed. Okay. So this is 3. This is 2. This is 2. Let's say the question says, identify the question is identify the bottleneck. You have a graph in the question. You have a graph in the question, and now the question is asking you identify the bottleneck. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Where is the bottleneck? Where is the bottleneck? Can C, yes, the previous C was. No, the development was the bottleneck. Which is bottleneck? One, two, three, four. One, two, three, four. Which is the bottleneck? Saifullah explain why four. Why four? Okay. So what is bottleneck? Bottleneck means where the work is maximum, we cannot get more work there. That is bottleneck. Okay. So you see here, three user stories can be put it here. We have two here. So there is still a flexibility there, right? There is still a flexibility there. So that is not a bottleneck. Okay. Here, two user stories can be there. Here only one is there, one can be there. So there we can still play, not a bottleneck. Here, two user stories can be there and two are there. Like we cannot have more user stories. That is the bottleneck. You may get the questions like that in the exam. Okay, you may get the question like that in exam. So this is how you worked into that way. I hope the Kanban board is clear to everybody. Any question that may come from the Kanban board, you will be able to get it done. Now let's go to the question we have.